What's up, Starcraft fans? You're watching a co-op Mutation. I am CTG, and this time we are doing triple threat on Void Launch. I'm playing this time as Dahaka, and can look at my mastery over there. My ally, Yuri Prime, is playing as Kerrigan, and we'll have Outbreak, Orbital Strike, and Laser Drill. Good luck and fun to our ally. So the strategy here will be to just go for Mutalisks, and I hope they're quite survivable enough to fight the Laser Drill. The Laser Drill will be annoying here, because it'll snipe or it'll shoot at our units as long as it has vision. But aside from that, Orbital Strike should be not that much of a problem, we can just dodge it. And Outbreak will be annoying at the start, but but yeah, as we gain more and more army, we'll have better means to deal with it. So as usual, I go for gas first, Dahaka, because I want to get my tech structures, which will allow me to get my top bars. And I'll start the barracks here. Dahaka is out, so I'll use that to sort of block the infested for now. So I want to use Dahaka early on so I can get some essence. Turn him to Godzilla. So the problematic thing about Zerg is that the creep tumors provide vision, so they'll be pretty annoying. Okay, let's eat that infester. And hold on, yeah, you can see that they sort of chase you around, and you can't really dodge that laser. It's very annoying, especially at the early game. Well, and the best I can do is just keep reviving Dahaka. I know it will take a hit on my economy, but it's more important keep Dahaka alive, or to get essence for Dahaka. And as long as we still have enough minerals for our dens, it should not be as bad as it otherwise would be. Okay.
Essence flows. I follow.
Eat that. There we go. Kill that Mutalisk. Come on. Come on. Oh, so annoying. Cooldown is so annoying. You'd think that Devour is the most overpowered ability in the game, but you can only use it. You can only use it after a very long cooldown, and it's often not as fast as you want it to be, especially in the early game when you need it the most. Okay, let's smash those Zerglings. The good news is that for small enemies with low health like these Zerglings, the cooldown is quite short. Okay, Glevik's done, so I'll mash these guys first, and then I'll get Mervar's den. There we go. I know I'm not expanding as fast as I would be. Yes, I know, but leveling Dahaka, as I mentioned, is more important. Kerrigan is out. Let's get a couple of Zerglings there. So yeah, the fastest way, well, not really the fastest anymore, but yeah, I use my barrack as well as 2 Zerglings to break down the rocks, so that'll provide you a lot of damage output. Even though it's relatively still early on in the game. Of course, you don't want to go around with Dahaka slapping rocks, since that is not very efficient. That's not very efficient use of him. You want him to attack the enemies to get essence from him, or to get essence for him. And you can use Devour to gain energy, and he cannot use any of those abilities or gain any essence from attacking rocks.
Hope you're ready for this.
Okay, the enemy is Air Zerg. You can see the Mutalisks there in the second wave. Kerrigan is already being very powerful here, even in the early game. Okay, let's try to gather all the resources and try to keep Dahaka alive. He's at 35 health, which is not very good. We need to get that regen. Okay, now let's get the Kronstedt to complete our tech tree, as well as to get all the top bars. Okay, here comes some more infested. Smash those. Okay. Well, Kerrigan's gonna attack this place. It's nice to have Kerrigan as an ally because she's very tanky.
You must destroy the shuttles
Okay.
headed for the central combat.
Get a primal worm to get vision on that. There we go. Eat that burrowed thing. Swarm host. Alright. Let's move into position. So I have now both Glevig and Mervar to play with. That'll be very useful.
Our base is under attack.
Okay. Rally some drones over there, and you can see the Omega Worms are already tanking the laser damage, and that's all good. As long as it's not attacking my Dahaka, I'm gonna be pretty happy.
Allied forces are
Okay,
under attack.
get that.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, let's use it. Okay, never mind. Kerrigan's gonna take care of it. Need to kill these shuttles though. Yeah. Use that fire thing. Fire, come on. There we go.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Fire, fire.
You are not going anywhere.
Alright, let's move in. Start clearing out the base.
Amon has taken an infantry
Because,
from nearby Zell
for those who don't know, the infested come out of the enemy buildings.
They will need to be guarded.
And theoretically, the sooner we clear out these enemy bases, the sooner the infested will disappear. In theory, at least. Okay. Kill those. Okay, get the extractors on this base. Now the Kron is ready. It's quite unfortunate whenever we have air-based enemies like this one, because the Kron is just ground-based, and he's not that. Yeah, he's not at all effective versus air.
Has been activated. A wave of shuttles
He's
is
just
headed
mostly
toward
there for enemy waves like bio or mech or roaches. But against this enemy composition, Zerg Air, the Krun is not that great. I mean, he's not at all great even.
Our allied base is under attack.
Okay, now let's get a base here
Allied forces are under attack.
so we can get more gas. All right. Let's actually
Attack incoming.
yeah, get devour.
Ready. It's time to assimilate
Okay.
the mass. I felt the enemy.
Please set those things on fire. It's really unfortunate that Kerrigan's immobilization rate kills all the small units. I actually want to destroy all the small units so I can devour the small units and have a shorter cooldown. And that's unfortunate. That's what happens when Kerrigan kills everything with their immobilization
Allied
wave.
base is under attack.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
All right.
Down.
Our scans are finished.
I mean, the best I can do is just keep reviving Dahaka. That's the reason why I keep mass producing drones, even though I already have full saturation. Okay, use a front here. That's nice.
Our allied base is under
That's one use case for the Krun.
Allied forces are under attack.
Get that air attack. There we go. Should be able to slap missiles out of the sky now, like literal flies. Like literal. Okay, that's not very good grammar, but anyway. Let's keep pushing in. Oh, wrong. Misclick. Wrong misclick. Yeah, that's totally what I meant.
Our forces have opened fire.
Ooh.
Our
Wrong
base is
hotkey.
under attack. Allied forces
Right,
are under
let's
attack.
go clear out this part.
Can't-
Oh, that Spore Crawler is doing so much damage to the Dahaka.
Allied base is under attack.
Oh,
Our base is under attack.
I don't understand why Blizzard needed to put the multiplayer version of the Spore Crawlers into co-op.
We're under attack.
Makes no sense. It makes Zerg unnecessarily difficult to clear.
Our base is under attack.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for
The balance, Those does a great job of balancing the versus mode, but co-op is pretty much, yeah, it's not at all balanced. I mean, you have strong commanders like Dahaka and Kerrigan,
Our allied base is under attack. Our
then you
base
have
is under attack.
flat out weak commanders like Phoenix and Artanis. And I know someone mentioned that Artanis isn't trash.
Our base is
But the fact is that he just flat out cannot deal damage as quickly as most of the other commanders. I mean,
allied forces
you have, for example, Nova, who has nuke and has strong units, spider mines, seeker missiles, liberators, and all that stuff that deals fast damage. And Nova has excellent mobility with that Griffin airlift. Compare that to Artanis, who only really has a bunch of units that are tough to kill because they have Guardian Shield, but Guardian Shield also affects your ally, which means most likely you are gonna get carried. Because in addition to not having great DPS yourself, you grant your ally the ability to survive longer. I guess trash is not the best word to use, the most diplomatic word to use. But he is more support oriented. He's not really meant to be the main pushing force in co-op. Okay. Let's kill this. Let's kill that thing. Alright. So I've cleared out 2 out of the 3 bases. We have 1 more. Okay.
They appear to be launching.
We're actually only at the 4th wave, and we're already clearing the map, and that is a good sign. That's excellent news. Oh, I wish I could just use that Omega Worm, but I have air units, so here's the annoying laser drill. Let's use a worm over there. Set that thing on fire. It's really unfortunate that the spellcasters, that the psionic units are quite fragile. It's hard to target them, and more often than not, they'll get hit by the fire thing. There we go. There's an infestor, but yeah, it's quite unfortunate that the spellcasters are fragile. Oh, see, there it is again. It's right in the middle of the enemy pack too, so I can't really devour that thing.
Not all.
That spore core is doing so much damage. Okay. Actually need more drones, and let's get that upgrade.
Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
And there we go. Just keep attacking.
Is foremost.
All right. Okay. Let's continue clearing these things. I believe that's full clear now. There are only the warp conduits, the warp exits, and that laser drill that is left. Aside from that, we should be having no more problems against the infested.
Inbound on an active conduit.
Okay. Kill these. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That sound. Ba, ba, ba.
Allied forces are under attack. Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Scans confirm the shuttle's
So those who don't know, by the way, that is a sound when Dahaka reaches level 15.
Stopped.
The unit Dahaka that is not necessarily the commander, because I have long reached level 15 commander Dahaka.
Our base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Okay, so now it's camping mode. We're just waiting for the enemy.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, it looks like the enemies are coming from the. Ah, oh, misclick. The infested was right there. That's so annoying.
Our base is under attack.
So annoying that the infestors hide behind the other units. Makes it hard to target them.
Forces are under attack.
Is restored.
research
Okay.
vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Yeah, it looks like the infested come out of the warp exits. So it looks like we will never be truly rid of them, which is a bit unfortunate. But we are rid of the laser drill, so that's good news. Oh, look at that medic. The enemy is Protoss, I believe. Or wait, was it? I actually forgot what the enemy race was. I think it's Zerg. Yeah, the enemy is Zerg. But they have medic somehow. I think it's an infested medic, part of the Outbreak mutator. Oh, that's green RNG from Ally. Okay, let's use Glebig to help out, because we might as well. Hey, just set those things on fire.
Our base is under
A wave
attack.
of shuttles is making
Okay.
its way to an active warp conduit.
Yeah, here come my Mulisks.
We can't
Smash.
allow it to escape.
Shuttles eliminated.
Okay, let's use a
Commander.
worm there. Just to take care of those things.
Always moving. Always collecting.
Alright. Clear out those things.
Fire. Our base is under attack.
So we're gonna wait for the next, oh, should actually kill these migrations first. Annoying things.
Under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Attack incoming.
Okay, here comes the attack wave.
Our base is under
Need to
attack.
intercept
Tapped
that.
out.
Oh,
Our forces
maxed
have
out.
engaged the
We actually can't. Dahaka is trapped behind the minerals. And there we go. Leap out of there.
enemy. Our base is under attack.
Okay. Kill those things.
Allied forces are under
Yeah, use the Krun to clear out the Zerglings. As unfortunate, there's a single Mulisk there, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that research vessel should be able to survive that single Mulisk.
We've gathered the data.
Easy
we need.
peasy, no
Thank you
problem.
for the escort, Commander.
And well, right now we're actually just waiting for the last wave.
Allied forces
After that, this should be well over. Yeah, just kill everything. Okay, it's this particular spawn. The last wave on Void Launch has a few different spawn patterns. In this particular one, the first prong spawns at the middle and then the right, which means the second prong will spawn at the middle and then the left, which you will see later on as I camp this middle spot. The other version I've seen will have the first prong at the middle, just the middle, and then the second prong will have all three at the same time. Okay, kill those things.
Amon has activated all three
Mulisk are so
commanders. We must stop the
so
shuttle.
strong.
I've stunned
Okay. Oh, there's nothing left to eat, so might as well go for the Leviathan.
allied base is
Alright, GG.
under attack.
Yep, I enjoyed that. Thank you for watching.
A well-deserved victory. The shuttles have been eliminated.
If you have an idea for what else to do, please leave that in a comment. Let's see the score screen. I get that EXP and stats. Oh, that's really even. Oh, Kerrigan had doubled my shuttle damage, though, but that's fine since Kerrigan is that strong. And Dahaka's anti-air, especially the early game, is a bit lacking. But anyway, yeah, that's Dahaka for you. See you.